I probably have people who didn't think I was going to be here, but I'm here. This will be up for the replay. I'm going to go ahead. Well, I kind of want to just go ahead and get into the topics, but I also want to just like wait for people to get here. I did give it a couple minutes because I leave work at 5, or like I stop working at 5. I give it a couple minutes for people to get here. I put some promo on Instagram today. I should have put some on TikTok, but I put some on Instagram. And again, if you have notifications on, then you should get a notification that I'm live right now or that I've gone live once this is up and uploaded. But anywho, how is everyone? Comment below how's everyone, how you're doing. Are you in the Christmas spirit? I'm in the Christmas spirit this year. I just saw something on my pink light isn't on because I end up blowing one of my what do you call it? My extension cord buzz. I just saw a post on Instagram where I think the rapper 42 Doug was like, I don't feel like I'm in the Christmas spirit. No, I feel like I'm in the Christmas spirit. I've bought a lot of decorations. I've spent a lot of money for Christmas this year. But you know, I still am tired. It's winter, and that's what I was telling you guys today. Like, I definitely know I need to come to Instagram more often, and I need to like change the way I do content. Or just change the way that I communicate about content or just speak about it. I definitely do. Because I feel like I have thoughts and stuff on things, but I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do a live show or do a short. Mainly do a live because I don't know what it is. I'm kind of like not in the zone to do shorts because you have to still have enough like content to be able to give it up to 3 minutes. But I'm gonna just address stuff kind of here and there, like in this live. I see people coming in. Welcome in. This is why I gave it a few minutes. Welcome in if you're here. If you are new here, welcome to Woke Pop Culture. I'm your host T. If you've been here, thank you for sticking it out with me through this long period of a hiatus where I'm active on Instagram. I post every now and again on YouTube. I'm not posting that much at all on TikTok. You guys know I've kind of like really cooled down on TikTok. I told you that I would, and I have. But I'm still active on YouTube and Instagram, mainly Instagram. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I see people are starting to like trickle in slowly. Mainly because I know you guys just haven't seen me in a while, and like I wanted to do something over the weekend, but that did not happen. I have been busy with so many projects, and I just want to put that out there for people who have not seen my Instagram. I have stuff going on in the house. There's like something right back there. That is a project that I'm going to be working on upstairs. I had to do something else upstairs, or like, thank God I know someone who was willing to help me with it. Hi, welcome in, you guys. I've been like going out. Like, I just have had a lot of, I've been like living my life. Like, I've been living life, responsibilities, bills, like self care, rest, work. Like, I just creative projects. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit like stretched in a million different places, but like I'm just that kind of person. I just can never do one thing. Like I always have to have something else going on, and I'm feeling the effects of like really working the hell out of myself right now. Anywho, so I just wanted to like give that little bit of information. That's why you haven't seen me, because I just been like, my personal life is just has so much going on right now. And when I see a lot of the stuff that goes on in the media and mainstream media, pop culture, a lot of it just, again, does not interest me anymore. But we're going to catch up and talk about it today. Hi, Dion. You got here at the perfect time. I'm back. Yes, I gave you guys like a good intro for like 4 minutes just to let people get here. I'm so stuffed. I've been like eating all day. Just to let people get here, I'm back. You see me like super cozy. I have my hair. Hey, what's up, Atlanta woman? I remember you. You were under a different name before. I'm glad to see y'all back. I do have like, again, like new equipment, but the camera is just still not good. So I'm here on mobile. It is what it is. The content is still going to get out. The website is still up. I need to give you guys some decodes too. I need to put that on my to-do list because I've been like saving pictures for decodes. Like, it's not that I'm not like active at all. It's not that my ears and my eyes are not like to the streets. It's just, I'm busy. Like, I'm busy and my workload is a lot heavier. I don't know why the ad shows up like that now. I'm Milo, right? I'm like, I remember you, but you have a different name now. Hi. Okay, so we're like 5 minutes in. What do we want to start off talking about? I want to start off talking about Kandi and Todd. I'm gonna move my light. I want to start off talking about Kandi and Todd. What do you guys think about Kandi and Todd? I have a couple of thoughts. I feel like I'm not surprised that they're divorcing. They never really seem like super compatible. It seemed like, again, it always was like business or like they got married because it was the smart thing to do or like the next thing to do in their relationship. Todd didn't want to sign the prenup. That was a red flag. I don't like the way that Todd used to like be jealous of how Kandi would take care of her mother and her daughter, especially her daughter, because I feel like that's her child. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like as a man, I could talk about them later, but on some real shit, I think it's important for us to have a conversation about Kandi and Todd because I have a good amount of men and women followers. And I want to just talk to you guys again from my perspective on it all. I want you guys to give me your perspective, of course, in the comments. With Kandi and Todd, I feel like, Todd was never really into her like that. Todd did marry her for her connections, her money, her status in Atlanta. Like, it was smart to marry Kandi. It was a smart business move. Like, sometimes men say, like, oh, he was in love and she was in business. Well, in this situation, Kandi was maybe in love and Todd was more so in business. And I say maybe with Kandi because I feel like the way that she's handled the divorce too has been a little bit suspicious just because yes, you said you think it's a setup for business purposes or tax purposes. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I definitely feel like there's something more to like them getting divorced. There's just something strange about it all. Mainly because of the way like the headline. Like y'all gotta understand, like these are people who are supposedly getting a divorce, and every time you turn around, their business is in the headlines. Like every time something happens between them two, it's in the headlines. That should let you know something is not all kosher. Because who the fuck is feeding the media? Who's the one sending in y'all tea to the headlines? Hey, what's up, Linda? Good to see you. That's what I'm saying about Kandi and Todd. So I know Kandi is an industry chick, and it just kind of comes off like maybe like we talking about Kandi and Todd. I'm starting off there. I got a list, and this is just a pop culture topic today. We're gonna get into like political stuff, year of the horse. We're gonna get into like real life shit like on another live, but today I just wanted to like cover pop culture shit because that's what's popular, right? So Kandi and Todd, right? I feel like just Kandi. I think Kandi wanted to be married, and I think Todd wanted to advance his life and career. I feel like he wasn't that attracted to Kandi. I believe when people say that he said that she wasn't that good looking in the face, but she had a big butt. I believe that. And I don't believe that Kandi's an ugly woman. I think Kandi's a nice looking woman, but I don't believe that Todd was that attracted to her because why was their sex life so trash? Like, why did they have to like invite people into their sex life if everything was really great? Because I've seen a lot of other people's videos of them talking about how Kandi was saying that they had threesomes and it was lovely, and but before the threesomes, their sex life was suffering. So that's how, at least in those videos, or in that particular video, that's how it was posed to make it seem like before threesomes, their sex life was suffering. And again, there's a rumor going around that allegedly Todd said he wasn't that attracted to her. He was attractive They were partners. Kandi only loves her kids and her money. I don't think Kandi is Todd's type. Right. I don't think Kandi is his type. But I just feel like, again, Todd, there were a lot of red flags that should have told Kandi, like, hey, maybe don't marry him. But maybe Kandi marry him like on some industry shit. Cause like they do be like marrying these dudes and then like getting rid of them and then like leveling it up. Like that does happen. And when I say get rid of, I mean like just divorce, you know. Todd was there for the money. He was there for the money. And maybe it's really not that like deep on some industry shit, but like, you know, again, they have done a lot of you know, production and plays together. Kandi is on Broadway right now. And they've, again, they were on a reality TV show. That's how they met and got married. Like there was a spiritual fortune teller or something like that on the reality show. I'm just saying, like, shit just could be deeper than it seemed. Because I didn't think, you know, I know Kandi like is industry, but I didn't never thought of her like as the kind of person, I guess, to be doing like deep rituals. But it's the industry and everybody do their fair share of occult practice allegedly. You say intimacy in certain marriages aren't the best depending on one's sex drive. I mean, yes, but if you're attracted to your partner and you're healthy, like nothing should be holding you back. So, you know, my mother always says that Kandi shouldn't have had the additional children. She shouldn't have. If Kandi and Todd both had daughters that were like almost grown, so she should not have had two extra kids. Women need to stop doing that. We need to stop bogging ourselves down with all of these goddamn kids. I just think that that's not smart as a woman. And even with Kimora Lee Simmons, because she's next on my list. Kimora's got all these fucking kids. It's like every single dude that she's like ever been with, you know, or every like real relationship, like, you know, because it's been revealed that Birdman was one of her tricks. I mean, I knew that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like every dude that she's like gone public with, like, oh, she got a baby by, and it's like, why do you always feel the need to have a damn baby? Hey, what's up, Micah? Missed you too. It's like, why do you always feel the need to have a baby? That's just my mind. Like, and Chinese women believe that women are better off without children. Like, as long as we have kids, no, as long as we don't have any kids and like we're not like with a man, like we're good. Like, because men are definitely very dangerous. Hi, thank you. So, Quizlo. So yeah, like a lot of Chinese women say that, and it's like, yes, you just want to be like alone with no kids, because once you have kids, you are very vulnerable, and just continuing to have children makes it harder and harder to leave and move on and start fresh. So when I know women believe that like, oh, I'm just gonna have a baby for a check, but nothing is worth your freedom. There's nothing like, because even if you have like a rich baby daddy, he could be annoying to deal with. He could be toxic. He could be abusive. He could be X, Y, and Z. Whereas if you just have no kids, you can always start over and meet someone new. You have no baggage and you're good. So I just don't understand why women keep having all these motherfucking kids. And when it comes to Kandi, she shouldn't have had, in my opinion, those extra kids with Todd. Because see, look, if she already, I think Riley's father is married. I think he's a married man, and which was like, what the fuck, Kandi? But if her and Todd both had a daughter that was like, you know, almost grown or whatever, that's perfect. Then y'all can just spend the rest of your relationship vacationing and living like adult single people, not bogged down with two young ass kids. Like, that's just my opinion. Because they was almost done raising their kids. Like, children are a big responsibility. And now, of course, y'all in custody court or family court having a custody battle over who gonna raise them and who gonna see them and how often. And it's like, if she wouldn't have had those kids, she could meet a new nigga or a new bitch, and she could have just like started over. You know, Riley grown, she got her one daughter, she good. But fucking Kandi ass on that other shit. So I don't know, y'all. Just my opinion on that. But yeah, I don't think Ty ever was really in love with her. But this could be on some gimmick shit. You just never know. We just gotta sit back and watch. But I am suspicious because they keep sending, you know, somebody keeps sending tips to the media. So I'm just like, okay, we keep seeing all these blogs reporting every single move. Just like with Diddy, we keep seeing the blogs and stuff like report every little single thing that happens with Diddy, and it's like, okay, somebody is sending the shit to the blogs. Blueface and Krishan is another one. You know, somebody's feeding the blogs. Jello and Nikki, another one. Somebody's feeding the blogs. Just interesting. Okay, Kimora, Tony Braxton, um, Russell Simmons. Okay, so yes, I knew about Kimora and Birdman years ago. Kimora is all about a check, so um, she's wherever the money resides. Um, Tony Braxton damn sure just want to be taken care of because her family is very draining. And Birdman got a lot of money, so it just is what it is. I don't really like Kimura that much. I know she's like back on TV. Are y'all watching her show? I do not care about her show. What Back in the Fab Land? Don't give a damn. You know, Kimura. She reminds me. She's an industry chick through and through. She's the same type of chick as Kim Porter, rest in peace. She's the same type of chick as Cassie. She's the same type of chick as Kim Kardashian. Like, these bitches are all like the same type of like slimy, you know what I'm saying? Bitches, like, same kind of bitches Beyonce. Like, they are all the same type. They will like move their, yeah, I'm not watching her show. They will like bend and fold it. These bitches have no morals. They have no moral compass. They all about a check. They'll do anything for money. You can't trust them. They're very snaky, slithery, and sly. And that's just how they move. Like, they're industry bitches. So they don't move like regular chicks out in the streets. Like, these bitches have no code. Like, all they know is like witchcraft and like selling coochie. Dead ass. Industry bitches. Like, all they know is witchcraft and selling coochie. Like, I'm not kidding you. When you think about it. So just something to think about. Sorry, I had to like do my work to get somebody out of here. But let me think what else. Okay. Oh yeah, you know, I want to go back to Kandi and Todd too. The divorce getting messy. I don't know if I believe that this is all really real. They want us to believe that them two are having like a really shitty divorce and that I don't want to give too much opinion on it because part of me feels like it's not really real. Part of me feels like part of me just feels like there's something just more to it. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Something just telling me there's more to it. I just feel like there's some, like, I don't know if I believe it all. I just don't. With Kimora, I stopped liking her when she took up for the Kardashians with Jordan Woods. I wasn't fucking with that. Again, shiesty ass bitch. No wonder she cool with the Kardashians. They some shiesty witches. I don't fuck with them hoes. So I'm not feeling Kimora. Jello and Nikki. Again, Nikki, industry chick. Jello, I think he's under mind control. I keep telling y'all, something with him is not right. Something with him is not right. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Milo, I'm like, something with Kandi and Todd is just coming off performative or fake or just, it's just not authentic. It's just something about it. I can't believe it all. Because the way the information is coming out, the way it's like it's a rollout. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like it's a rollout. Hold on. Let me get a snack real quick. It's like it's something is not right about it. Mm. Mm. Yeah, did y'all watch Diddy? Because I did not. I don't care about Diddy, the Diddy documentary, because 50 Cent is just as fucking guilty. He's only mad because 50 Cent, or because Diddy, you know what I'm saying, had his baby mama, you know what I'm saying, tooted up. 50 Cent is a bad dude too. And he's collabed with Diddy. Okay, how'd you like the one episode? I heard 50 Cent be beating bitches up too. I heard some shit about 50 Cent. I want some water. I heard he's a monster. His baby mama, Daphne, said he beat her up. Now, I don't really believe that he... I don't really believe that he, like, R-worded her. But I do believe that he put his hands on her. And I believe that this is all because he's... They saying that's not his mama. I don't know. What do y'all think? Nothing will surprise me. Diddy's whole life seems very weird and strange. I would not be surprised. Do y'all think that that's his aunt? They saying that that's... A lot of people on TikTok are like, that's his aunt. That's his... I don't know what to believe. His sister... Something... His whole life is just weird. But we were talking about Jello and Nicki real quick. Jello and Nicki, their drama is weird and staged and fucking dry. I don't know what's the point of it all. I don't know if them two are gonna end up on a reality show or not. I thought that they were. If they're gonna end up on a reality show, I wish they would just fucking hurry up and end up on it, because I'm sick of hearing about Jello and Nicki. I don't like that he claims that he was in a marriage with Rashida and that they had a baby. It's just something with that is not right neither. Something with that is like funky too. Right. It's just coming off like this is more ritualistic, weird, like industry shit. And I'm not seeing the point. Like, that's why I haven't covered a lot of this shit, because I just don't see the fucking point. Like Lotto allegedly being pregnant by 21 Savage, like, okay, if she is pregnant for real, it's only, in my opinion, because the industry wants a child from her. But it's not really going to help her career any. So it's just stupid. We don't give a fuck about her allegedly smashing 21 Savage. Like, if you care about that, you have, like, you got to get it together. Just stupid shit. Right. But I've been thinking that the whole time. I told you guys, I'm like, I predict that him and Nicki are going to be on Love and Hip Hop. And that's why they're like doing all this drama, because they're going to be on Love and Hip Hop and they're going to like live out like the drama on the show. This is like a precursor to like them soft launching the show. Because, you know, it's just, you can just tell just a deal with the devil was made. Because I'm like, Jello's music has not been being pushed. He has, you know, again, I've been talking about this for the longest. The way the industry has treated his music, he had like one hot song for like a couple weeks, and then the industry was like, that's it. So that's why I'm like, okay, they must be trying to make money off him through reality TV, because if you give an artist an $8 million advance, you definitely gonna recoup. And that's why I'm like, a deal with the devil was made, because it's just something really funky over there, and it's dry as fuck too. Ray J and Diddy. Ray J says that Diddy, I guess, sodomized him. Y'all, we've been talking about this for decades with these freaks in the industry fucking people up they ass. Hey, hey, what's up? Good to see you again. But Lord knows it's been weeks, so I'm just gonna like, of course every time we do this I'm thinking Natalia, or I'm thinking that Natalia, but I just want to be sure. But good to see you again. Ray J and Diddy. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about these niggas again touching each other up the butt for a long time. That's what's going on. And they're doing it because it's sex magic. Yeah, brother love. Hey, what's up, Blossom? They're doing it because it's how they transfer demons. Hey, what's up, Kant? It's how they transfer demons from one person to another. They're just weirdos. It's demonic. It's Aleister Crowley sex magic. It's occult practice. They're freaked out. Their chakras are misaligned. Their booty holes are sore. And I heard that they all got that package. Yes. Cassie was being used like a fucking robot, and I hope that I heard that people were trying to invite her on tour to like, who the fuck wants to see Cassie perform? She's a beautiful woman. She can't sing. I'm done with Cassie because Cassie sat up there and let niggas pee in her mouth and let random dudes sleep with her raw for a fucking check, and now claiming she a victim. And it's like, girl, get away from me. That shit, you did that shit by fucking choice. There's no way you could ever pay me to allow half the shit to happen to me. Like, girl, fucking bye. Um, Fucking crazy. But yeah, Ray J talking about some Diddy touching him up the ass. I mean, Ray J and allegedly you be touching people up their booty. So what the fuck is you saying? Like, when it comes to Ray J and 50 Cent and anybody trying to air Diddy out, if anybody, and I know Diddy is an ancient ass nigga for sure. Like, Diddy is a demon. I do believe that he got a bunch of STDs. I think Diddy is just scum of the earth for sure. And his mama is a fucking evil ass, witchy ass madam. But when it comes to like anybody around Diddy that all of a sudden, oh, they want to talk about how Diddy is this and Diddy is that, shut your ass up, ho. Because when the money was good and when everything was all good, you was right there passing the Cavassier right with his ass. And a lot of you niggas was starstruck and willing to do anything for a band. And y'all was willing to compromise yourselves to be around somebody who you thought was rich and famous. And now when it's beneficial to you because you a fake ass bitch and you all about to check, now that it's beneficial to switch up on that person, oh, now you got a story to tell and a microphone to speak into and a camera to smile in. Now that it's beneficial to talk shit and to be like, oh, I got a story. Yeah, bitch, I bet you do. But if Diddy was still, you know what I'm saying, seen as a winner, and if the money was still flowing and you was getting a cut still or whatever, you would definitely continue to be singing his praises and shutting the fuck up about whatever the fuck you saw. So I don't want to hear nothing from these hoes. I'm sick of them all. They get on my nerves. They did everybody wrong. They did Biggie wrong. They did Q wrong. They did Craig Mack wrong. You see Craig Mack died of that package. Like, they did everybody wrong. They did everybody wrong. And again, I'm like, damn, everybody around Diddy either went to jail, caught the package, or died broke. Like, people around him have like the worst fucking fates. And it's about time now all that fucking karma come back to his ass. And I keep telling y'all, look, you know, the karma been coming through. Like, since 2024, karma been like swinging or like letting the chopper sing. And it just is what it is. So yeah, Ray J and Diddy. Ray J done been doing some foul shit too. 50 Cent done did some foul shit too. Beyonce and Jigga Man, all of their asses done did some foul shit. So I'm not really trying to hear nobody talk about what they did and didn't do and where they were and were not. Like, bitch, use a hoe too. Okay. Northwest and Sierra Canyon. So y'all see Northwest Wallen. Of course, that's because her mama is about to pimp her allegedly. But the school that she used to go to, Sierra Canyon, they just got busted for covering up a alleged essay of a minor. And people are saying that this is why Kanye didn't want his kids at that school. But I mean, a lot of celebrity kids go to that school. And all it is proving again what I've been saying about Hollywood when it comes to Rosemary's Baby as to how, like, the hospitals, the schools, you know, it's like a whole system around them. It's like everywhere they go is immersed in occult practice. There's no escaping it. So that's why Kanye wanted his own school, but you just can't stop it because you've already made a deal with the devil. So look into that, y'all. This is just giving me, like, again, MK Ultra, SRA vibes. Like, if there's a cover up of a minor, a cover up of a essay of a minor, that is giving SRA vibes. Like, they are doing occult practice on the children. Allegedly. And that makes me think of like Kehlani, who got full custody of her daughter from her baby daddy, Javon. And of course, a lot of people on the internet are like, oh, good. And Javon is broke and he ain't shit. But Javon when he listed his complaints against Kehlani, it was textbook SRA. So I believe what he was saying, but she's signed to Rock Nation now. So she's got like that kind of backing to, thank you, Anaya. She's got that kind of backing to be able to like beat him in court. But I do believe that Kehlani, I believe what Javon was saying about her, that she was doing that type of stuff with, again, SRA, and just having her the child around like just some weird people. And you see Kehlani's like, I think she's a part of like that same group. Maybe she might be the same. I think she's part of that same group as like SZA and Summer Walker. And yes, Kehlani has a deal with Rock Nation. And that's why in my opinion, that's why she beat her baby daddy in court, because her baby daddy had legit concerns. The stuff that he listed in the suit was, again, like, in my opinion, from what I read, textbook SRA. But she just got full custody. And I already know, again, that Rock Nation effect is real. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just, nothing just is free. Kehlani got with Rock Nation, she's got to like give something. Something has to happen. She's had a hit song. Like that hit song was not free. Like, everything must be paid for. And that's just how like occult practice works. Like, things must be paid for. Okay? Yes, Kehlani is very strange. I want to get into Mariah and Young Thug. That's more occult practice. Like, people online are like in a rage about it. I'm like, why? It's more initiation. It's levels to initiation. They've been talking about having a kid too. And is it now, this relationship with Mariah the Scientist, or her with Young Thug, it actually has served her, because she's been doing bigger collabs. Her name is out there more. Her popularity has started to rise. Lotto and 21 Savage, I can't say the same. I can't say the same. And if Lotto is pregnant and they try to say it's 21 Savage's baby, it's not gonna serve her. She's only gonna sink further. Lotto is not gonna go far, and it's because she has a bad attitude. Her mindset is in a bad place. She's got a nasty spirit about herself, and she really tore her draws with people with that Nicki Minaj situation. And the 21 Savage thing is only making her look worse. You're smashing a married man. Like, how can we have any respect for you? No. She's over. She's done. I do believe that she's pregnant. Either she's pregnant or she's trolling like she is, but she did look pregnant a couple weeks back, and I did a video on it, and that video did well. If she is pregnant, it's not going to serve her, and she's truly going to be done. She might miscarriage. She might pop out, oh, I'm not pregnant, or oh, I miscarried, which in my opinion will be sacrifice. But whatever it is, that's why I just can't fuck with Lotto, because whatever it is, it's stunts, gimmicks, and antics. And I don't like people that are so thirsty to be famous that they will do any stunt, trick, and antic to try to do it. It's just lame, and it's just like, ew. Like, that's so repulsive when you are willing to compromise yourself in any way to obtain something. That's a very repulsive energy. And then you're just so shameless about it. You don't even maintain your dignity. You rest in a spirit, you revel in the spirit of desperation and just utter thirst. And it's just, ew. I don't like that. And Lotto gives off that energy. And it's very repulsive. And she just has a nasty fucking energy. So, whatever. Speaking of, again, sacrificing in young children, YSL Woody. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late on this, but I noticed it when all of a sudden he lost a kid. I was like, this nigga, like, bro, all that shit in court, again, had to be paid for. These people do dark magic. They do voodoo, they do rituals, they do Aleister Crowley, they do Ifa, they do Santeria. Like, they do dark blood and sex magic, allegedly. And so I do believe that YSL Woody, had to give up his child for whatever the fuck happened with him and Young Thug. He probably rose up another level. And again, his name, right? So I had looked up the name YSL Woody to get a picture of him for the thumbnail. And a pair of Yves Saint Laurent shoes came up that are called Woody. And I said, I fucking said that that fashion brand is connected to this bullshit with Young Thug. They are. They've been promoting YSL hard, 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 hard. And somebody in the group's name is Woody after, and there literally is a pair of YSL shoes. I'm just saying, you guys. I just feel like when you really look into carrying and all these different fashion brands, I talk to you guys about it every day. LVMH and carrying these brands, I believe that they clone these artists and they use them to subliminally program black people to buy their shit and to keep black people as slaves and under mind control. I do. I believe that they do sex magic rituals on them. A lot of the designers are gay and they touch these boys up the butt and they give them clothes and they tell them to rap about them. You know, mention my name when you rap and, you know, or promote me on the low, whatever, promote me like subliminally. And the next thing you know, like they just everybody's like buying that brand or repping that brand, just something like that. Because I'm just like, again, with YSL, why hasn't the company sued him? Because I'm like, I would sue them. I would be like, you have named your group after my, you know, logo name. I don't want people associating me with that. But they haven't sued. And that's because like Ferrari and Louis Vuitton sue for less, but they haven't. But YSL hasn't sued or Kering hasn't sued, whatever house they're under, and um, they haven't done it because they're. I think that they're like somehow behind all of this, on the fashion house YSL, and like whoever, whatever fashion conglomerate that they're under, they're just, it's something deeper to it. And I know I'm not wrong. There's something deeper to YSL Rico, YSL Woody, Young Thug, and Gunna, and in the fashion house YSL, and whatever conglomerate that they reside under. It's all right. Gucci Mane too. Like I believe that again, cloning was again in Gucci Mane and Balenciaga and Mace. I've been talking about this shit for years. They're all under, like they were all promoted by, again, Gucci. They're all under what, Kering, and they have a history with child ex African and cloning and pedophile and like just all type of like sadistic, weird, demonic, satanic shit. Like so. I just, bro, there's so much dark shit going on. You just gotta pay attention. Okay. I wanted to talk about another thing. I guess Diddy and Misa and Justin. I don't know why this is a thing. You know, I've even as a child, I just used to notice that Justin looked nothing like Diddy, and it has come out that yes, indeed, Diddy is not his father. Are we surprised? Misa wanting to like talk about she's being harassed. I do understand her, I guess, not wanting all her business out there, but Misa, it's obvious that Diddy is not that boy's dad. Um, let's also talk about, oh yeah, I want to take it back to Mariah the Scientist one moment. Again, you guys, with Mariah the Scientist, she's just being initiated. Y'all are upset on the internet about her getting engaged. It's just it's initiation. You can't take it too serious. It's obvious, you know, it's obvious that she's like, okay, now this, now this. You know, she's like rising levels. Wiz Khalifa, he's in jail, whatever. I do not really care. You know, I like his song with Gunna, but the lyrics are really raunchy and gutter, and it just really turned me off from him. So I don't care that he's in jail. His nasty ass. I don't like when he was talking about doing threesomes. I was like, you're a fucking loser. I could see why Kanye dragged your ass on Twitter because Wiz Khalifa is just a weirdo. Like, I don't really like his energy. And that really, if you were in that kind of like freak, you're, you know, oh, I want to do threes. Like, I don't like, Sway Lee's like that too. Any dude that's rapping about threesomes and like proudly talking about that and like, oh, we're going to pick a girl, you're a loser ass nigga. And I don't care what happens to you. Boom, goodbye. So he's in jail. Good. Go sit your hot, horny ass down. Too freaked out. Yaya Mayweather, she's talking about she wants to get married, settle down. I I believe that, and I think a girl like Yaya was always like meant for that. To be honest with you, because I used to want her to marry Justin Bieber because she used to have a crush on Justin Bieber, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. Like Justin Bieber is a big pop star. He's super rich. He's famous. He's cute. Like, and I was like, she's super rich. Like her marrying Justin Bieber would be perfect. But she ends up getting with NBA YoungBoy, having his baby. He has herpes. I just am disgusted. She's talking about now she wants to get married and be a wife. It's like, girl, you've again tied yourself down to some drugged out, freaked out demon. Like, right. It's very obvious that Justin, hey, what's that melted dark chocolate? It was very obvious that Justin or that Diddy isn't Justin's father. But again, it was never confirmed, so people just had to roll with it. But you could kind of see, like, what does he? But he looks so much like his mom. Niggas is just accepting it. There's so much shit that be happening in front of our face. Just like I do believe that Kelly and Beyonce are blood sisters. Like they sound just alike. You know what I'm saying? That's why we never see Kelly's mom. Hey, what's up? Yeah, good to see you. You remember, I'm grateful for you. So, but yeah, I got Mayweather. I just feel like, you know, her and the young boy is just weird. It's gross. Tasha K says that thank you. Tasha K says that he's just like Emma Young Boy is just like her dad, and like to some extent, yes. But when Tasha K was like hinting that her son KJ looks like Floyd, which he does, I was just like, maybe there's something deeper there. But I've been feeling like that too. I've been feeling like there's something deeper, but Yaya and Floyd, because don't you find it again? Floyd just professed his loyalty to Israel, or these like ooish people. She would get racist hate from Justin's fans, but that's the whole point. She's supposed to make them bitches mad and marry their fucking their what I'm saying, their little crush, and show them, yeah, bitch, I'm a black girl and I got your crush, hoe. I'm posted up with your boo and you at home kissing your teeth. What you gonna do about it? I'm petty like that. I'm one of them. I'll take a pic with your nigga and send it to you. Yeah, your nigga taking me out for ice cream. I came very late. Have you heard, child? I guess we could talk about it. I put it down on my list, but with yeah, Linda, I'm petty like that. I'm just saying, make them bitches mad. If they mad, make them set them bitches off. Send them into cardiac arrest. But with Floyd, doing the most for the Jewish community, his baby mama passing away, him going to jail. Yaya do come off slow. I do think that she's slow. I do. Somebody here playing. I do. Yeah, we talk about Nikki, but I do think that Yaya is delayed. I think a lot of celebrity children are delayed. It's obvious that they're like literally slow. Is you could tell. Many of them aren't that smart. They look very strange and weird. They just something about them is weird. And I think it's because many of them are soulless. They don't have a soul, and then they just don't have the right education. They're promised over, like they just have like a bad. They come born with spirits on them. They don't have a soul, but they have spirits attached to them. Um, but yeah, when it comes to like yeah, she probably is slow, but her father. I just think that he's done something to her. The fact that again, yes, T.I.'s son look weird. All of them. They say Nicki's son can't speak. I believe it. Beyonce got kids that are like delayed. Like it's a bunch of them that are just like weird as fuck. But with again the situation with Floyd, I do think that something has happened with his child. Is sometimes I do believe, is it SRA? Like has he done something like that? Is she under mind control? But something in her mind is not right. Whether she's delayed, whether it's just bad raising, whether she's under mind control, SRA, something is amiss. And it's very concerning. Something is amiss. And it needs to get fixed. But I wish she did not have a baby by Mba Young Boy, because if she didn't have a baby, she could start over and move on. Now she's a single fucking mom to a fucking loser. I don't care that he's rich and famous. NBA Youngboy is a fucking demonic loser. She ruined her fucking image with that, and she just took a huge L. It's just like, who else? Deion Sanders' daughter having a baby with fucking Jacquez, like a loser ass nigga, like ruined herself. Should not have done that. These girls keep doing stupid shit, and she seems slow too. I be thinking that DeAndre either slow or under mind control. Like something be weird with these women. Like it's like, why are they all dumb and why do they all do the same stupid ass shit? So just weird. I'm wishing her well getting married. Diamond the Body and Bossman D-Lo. Industry shit. Bossman D-Lo had gay allegations. Diamond the Body wants to be famous. I told you I did make a quick short about that. She fought Natalie Nunn and lost, which was a part of the program that was staged. She had to post pictures of her bloody mouth to humiliate herself. She wore the blonde wig. You know, she signed a 1501. Like, and again, record label, from a reality TV show to a record label. Do you see the program? Do you see the formula? She is, you know, trying to get in with them people. And this is just part of the program. With her, with Boss Man D-Lo, I mean, look, it's just as weird and phony as Travis Scott and Tyla. I'm hearing about that. You know, yeah, I mean, look, Boss Man D-Lo, his family is allegedly like some church family. You know, be the church people. Um, so he probably was laid up with a dude. They say the hair was fake. They say he was wearing a fucking wig. With again these PR relationships. Who else is in a PR relationship? All of them are PR. Boss Man D-Lo and Diamond the Body. Hey, what's up? I love my Caribbean people. Diamond the Body and Boss Man D-Lo. Yes, fake. Travis Scott and Tyla allegedly fake. You know, whatever the fuck is going on with Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug, fake. Lotto 120 was Savage, fake. Fake. Almost all of the baddie cast members selling themselves to the highest bidder to be famous. This is sad, especially Scotty since she's not pregnant. Right, Scotty's an idiot too, though. And I mean, she was smart because he got money, but Scotty she just too thirsty. I don't like that fucking energy, y'all. I don't. I don't like that. I'ma just go do just like I don't you and it's like these people make the most serious decisions. Like they go like sell their bodies. Very dangerous. Very serious decision. They go have fucking babies. Very fucking dangerous. Lot of responsibility. You know, very serious decision. Somebody's life is at stake. Your life is at stake. They go and lay it with these fucking weirdos, have these fucking babies. What else do? They do a bunch of drugs. They let anybody hit for a check or for some clout. Like it's too many. They sell their booty hole. Like it's just too many people like who I just see selling out for like chicken nuggets from fucking McDonald's, and it's just like, bitch, you didn't even want Popeyes. You did it for a 4-piece and a sweet and sour sauce and a high C orange. You don't even get a large meal. You have a medium high C orange and you have a medium fry at best. Like you left McDonald's with a kids meal after you gave your booty hole away, and that's just what it's coming off like. When I see these weird ass relationships, it's just dry. And it's not serving these people. Yeah. Because and it's like I don't even believe that they're actually like smashing all these people. I just don't. I just believe that I just feel like these people are in these relationships that just are not serving them. It's not helping their career. Like that's not like you know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing it in vain. Like if you're in a PR relationship and it's not helping you, then why the fuck are you in a PR relationship? Like you could really just be by yourself. If it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just be alone. Like just rock alone. And if you don't feel like that you can just rock solo dolo, then that means that you corny and that you insecure. Otherwise, like you, and it means that you're not that talented if you got to be booed up. Like you're supposed to be an artist. You should be able to carry yourself. I'm sick of whack ass PR relationships. Travis Scott and Tyla, like, the fuck? Come on now. Diamond a Body and Bossman D-Lo. Like, oh, who the other one? Coi Leray, Justin LeBoy. Like, Coi Leray, I told y'all already. She's so sorry to me. It's like, girl, your coochie not even all the way healed. And you trying to, like, ride on some new pain. Like, go sit your stupid ass down. Beyonce in the Met Gala. I mean, do y'all give a fuck? Um, I mean, I don't know if I do. I can't say that I do. I just feel like everything with Beyonce is just so fake. It's so fake. It's so shallow. It's so like everything with her is just it's just again it's not authentic, and that's why she's fading because we could clearly see the emperor has no clothes, her music not selling, the music is not good, her husband is selling her to the highest bidder, and she looked tired and worn the fuck out. Like it's dry and it's tired. And Beyonce she still got some hits in her, but she not really writing her own music. She just we tired. Right. Beyonce just needs to just chill. And again, it keeps coming out that she's a shady ass bitch because that shit between her and Brandy and Monica, whatever the fuck is going on, and Kelly, the shit is lame. And it's like, see, you spent your whole career laid up under Jay-Z and you're not making friends with your peers or not being cool with your peers. And I get it, sometimes your peers be hating on you, but Beyonce, there's no reason why you haven't done more fucking collabs with bitches in the industry. Beyonce should have way more collabs. She's a huge artist, but she don't, and it's because it's that nigga that's weighing her down like a dark fucking cloud. He's a wet blanket. She need to get rid of that nigga. Um, but we don't give a fuck about her doing no Met Gala. I mean, people are gonna watch it because she's there or she's doing something with it. But it's like again, you such a sellout. You keep lending your likeness and your branding to just continue to mind control your people and brainwash your people. Like you sell out to the white folks to sacrifice your own people. So you want us to and to give a fuck about these white designers who don't give a fuck about us because they paying your black ass because you damn near white anyway, and you bleaching your skin and bleaching your hair. You sorry as fuck. You and your husband sorry. So I think that Beyonce and Jay-Z are just duds. People don't really give a fuck about them no more. We see them for who they are. Look, Hollywood, the veil is open. We see these niggas for the trash boxes that they are, and we don't care what the fuck they do. So yeah, she can have fun at the Met. Now she did hide like a hoe when Brandy walked by her ass. She looked like she was ducking a fade. Her mama is messy as fuck. Her mom needs to fucking catch a fade for getting online and acting like fucking acting like Brandy wasn't that Tory. It's like, see, you just a shady old messy light skinned bitch. You need your ass beat. Her mama is I can't stand bitches like her. I'm telling you, like fucking Beyonce and her mama and Giselle and Robin off of Real Housewives, all them bitches act the same. They have like that fucking like Lotto. They all act the same, like that fucking white passing, light skin privilege. I think I'm the shit. Shady. Like just throw rock, hide their hand. Like they all just like I can't stand them type of hoes. Make you want to pop their ass. Let's talk about Meek Mill and Jay-Z. Meek Mill and Jay-Z. Meek Mill talking about, older black people. Nigga, you talking about Jay-Z. So now you want to, express, frustration with Jay-Z after you done sold your hole in your soul to Jewish people. Nigga, you did that. Because you want to be a fucking menace to society. You have to live with your choices, Meek Mill. And I get it that Jay-Z is a predator, but again, you wasn't trying to do shit positive with your life. You was out here, again, rapping and willingly, so starstruck and worshiping idols so much. And again, still making immature decisions. You landed up in jail and then selling your booty hole to dodge the consequences. Cher, right? They say the lady Cher, she's supposed to be marrying Amber Rose baby daddy, her blonde hair baby daddy. The baby daddy looks like he is fresh out of big damn Beetlejuice. Cher is giving that this dude's a handler. Cher is almost 79 or like 80 years old, about to marry a dude like a fraction of her age with no prenup. Is giving fucking, transfer of wealth. It's giving, it's giving like he's a handler and this is some industry shit. The industry be doing that. Probably conservatorship incoming. The industry loves to like pull off a marriage. You marry a handler, they put your ass in them papers, and the next thing you know, they drain your ass. Probably what's going on there. I hate that for sure. Ice Spice, a dirty dog asshole, going to that SpongeBob movie premiere dressed like a fucking streetwalker. Um, yes, Cher singing with Future was crazy, but Future, my nigga though. He's iconic. I will no slander will be tolerated. But Ice Spice with SpongeBob at the SpongeBob movie thing looking fucking nasty and crazy. Then parents are crazy for not taking their kids up out of there and not cursing her the fuck out. Now I know how again SpongeBob and what Nickelodeon, whatever the fuck network they on, I know how they get down. They get down real foul. So I'm not surprised that they allowed her to come in because they should have been like, no, you gotta change. Like we can't even have you with that on up in here. But these are some pedophiles who affect children, so they don't give a fuck that she dressed like a fucking thought. But as a parent, I definitely would have been like, little bitch, let me go before I catch a charge. I definitely would have, wanted to chin check that bitch because that outfit was fucking foul, and she a dog asshole for wearing that around them kids. Right, whole ass out, just sorry as fuck. And they swear that that's all they want to do is sexualize children. That's why she used the SpongeBob beat for Bikini Bottom, or like she did something with Bikini Bottom because she just trying to sexualize kids. Oh, freak hoe. She is a pedophile. She need to be arrested and registered as an offender for even trying that bullshit. Oh, freak ass. Nicki Minaj and MAGA. Y'all, I don't fucking care. Like, people are in an uproar about it. I don't care. I don't hate Donald Trump. I don't love Joe Biden. I just don't. I think Nicki Minaj is a great rapper. I think she's very smart. If she wants to back MAGA, that's on her. I do not care. I don't care enough about politics. Donald Trump is a puppet, his damn self. They're all puppets pushing, right. All of them are puppets. Pushing an agenda, doing what they do. So I don't care about Nicki, whatever with MAGA. I just don't. I hate to I just don't. Like, I feel no way. I am still a fan. I'm not a fan of the shit that Beyonce, she was over there with the Trump people too. Now I made a video about it because she was riding so hard for the Democrats for the longest. Because I'm just like, again, I don't like the Democratic Party, to be honest with you. I don't. A lot of the shit that they push, they do be pushing a lot of that trans, too liberal, too woke bullshit. And I just don't support that. I can't say that I'm team MAGA, I'm not. But I do have a lot of conservative values and morals. And I don't support LGBTQ lifestyle. I don't support that with children. I don't support changing your gender. I don't support any of that. So I don't support a lot of the shit that they got going out there in California. So y'all, it just is what it is. But that's my opinion on that. Let's talk in the comments. When you watch the replay, I'm gonna put this up for the replay. We're gonna talk more about some real life shit coming up soon. Let me schedule that. Let me make that live. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Yesterday was the first day of winter. Weather is cooling down. The days are getting shorter, nights are getting longer. It is lock-in hibernation season. Lord knows I'm in rest mode, and I hope that y'all are able to get some warm rest too in a comfortable bed and eat hot meals all through this season and just stay warm and safe out there. I love you all. I'll be back when I can. Bye.